Hello, welcome to another video with Amualani. As promised, I did switch over to my 2-star Cosmic Abyssia for this video. Ooh, Blaze Battle Moldiver, 3-star. Oh, that's him over here. He's kind of got a glow to him. How fun. That's not one I see very often. So typically off of this first carousel, things you want to strive for, Crit Gloves, Need the Sea Large Rod, BF Sword, or the Recurve Bow. Those are definitely the best 4 items. This is such a damage-heavy season, and those are the damage items. And you can find something to build. No matter what build you're going, you can find something to build with all 4 of those items. Alright. So, I am just moving my little legends. You don't have to stay here on the side. You can move. Ooh. That's actually a really nice start. And you can also hit, so Control 1 to do a little animation. Control 2 does another animation. I like that he slays a planet. And Control 3, and he spins with his sword. That's for winning at the end of the round. There's lots of different little animations, and it's different. Oh, oops! I was gonna grab the Yosu. Oh well. The different animations based on the different little legends. You can also kind of click on. So I'm going to click on the Moldiver. You can see he's so the 3-star. That's why he's kind of got the glow. The 3-stars are really kind of fun. They have the best visuals. The reason why I'm doing this is assassins jump to the back line, so I'm trying to give them a different target other than the Kalista. Assassins can be a pretty popular early build. I don't know if anyone's building Assassin, though. That is something you can actually check. You can click on the various pictures here on the right and go check out the different battles, check out what different people are doing. To get home, you just hit this blue button at the bottom. You can also click on the different arenas if there's a specific battle, or like if you know what the little legend of the person you want to look at it looks like. You can click to see how their battle's going. And again, you can just click the home button to get home. So typically how I learn a season and how I keep on going is I will pick, in this particular season I'll pick the Chosen Champion to build around. They are the ones that glow in pink and have +1 to a trait. In this case, you can see the +1 was to Duelist. Now, the Duelist is a build I know fairly well. I've gone Duelist a few times. But so a really good person to build around is your pick one champion to build around. And in this case, I'm picking my chosen champ. So she's a Duelist and she's enlightened. And what she does is she enters a defensive stance. Alright, very nice. Now we have the 4-piece Duelist. So she enters a defensive stance for 1.5 seconds, becoming immune to damage and enemy spell effects. Afterwards, she strikes, dealing magic damage to nearby enemy and stunning them for 2.5 seconds. So she's really kind of good, and this is a really good item to have on her. A random enemy within 2 hexes is burned for 25% of their max health over 10 seconds. Any healing they receive is reduced by 50%. It also gives her a little bit of tankiness and survivability. So she stuns, and she's a little tanky, so she's kind of good to have up front. So is Jax. He dodges all incoming attacks for 2 seconds, then strikes all nearby enemies, dealing 150 magic damage and stunning them for 1.5 seconds. So you do get that CC, which is really nice. So Duelist, what they do is they gain bonus movement speed, and their attacks grant attack speed, stacking up to 8 stacks. In this case, I've got the 4-piece, so they're getting 20% attack speed per stack. So up to 8 stacks, so that's 160% attack speed. That red orb is something that everybody got, and so everybody got a BF sword and everybody got a magnetic remover. What this does, you use it on a champion to unequip all items. It cannot be used when you're in combat, and it disappears when used. So I could use it on the Fiora to unequip that item if I wanted to. I don't want to, so I'm not going to. But oh, the smack talk. I think that was the Cosmic Abysia. Oh, that's fun. I really do like this Control 2 animation. He slices a planet. He came out of the same pack as the Star Maw and the Squink. So I really enjoy that whole pack. And that was during a Galaxy they were the Galaxy's release. So that's why they have the Galaxy, the outer space theme. Oh yeah, he's got the Yasuo gone, and we don't yet. Ooh, go, Callista. We are not the only one going duelist, so as soon as we get up to 50 gold, we are going to do a little rerolling, see if we can't at least get a 2-star Yasuo. Ah, perfect, perfect, perfect. I'm gonna hold off on kind of the rest of these, see what's going on. Alright, just doing a little bit of re-rolling here. I'm looking for the keyword duelist. And I think I did miss a Fiora, so we hopefully won't miss out on our 3-star Fiora. That would be not so good. I'm gonna look at the items I have. Okay. Again, I'm looking for duelist. And there's our Fiora. So now I think I'm going to rush, try to get to level 7, now that we have the Fiora. rush to level 7 because we do have quite a few blues and purples in the build, so I do want to get up there. And there's our first loss. With the Kale, that's a pretty typical build on the Kale. And with Executioner, she's going to be doing crit. Now we're also giving Fiora the Enlighten buff. She gets the 100% increase, or 50% increase on mana regeneration. So Kalista, what she doesn't actually cast a spell, so she doesn't have any mana. But her basic attacks, her spears remain in her target, each one capable of dealing 7% of the target's maximum health in magic damage when removed. She removes the spears. When doing so, would kill the target. Trying to get up to level 8 here, and then we'll do a little bit more rerolling. Because the two duelists that we're missing are purple and yellow, so we want to get up to level 8 so we have a better chance of seeing the purple and yellow cards. We're also not the only one going duelist, where we have competition for it. Alright, we'll do a little rerolling here, see if we can't. We're looking for, duelist. Or adept. There we go. Now we're going to use the magnetic remover here and transfer those items over to Tryndamere. And Yasuo can just be bait over here, sitting there, absorbing some of the damage. I'm just looking for duelist. Or adept. there we go. The idea is we're protecting our Kalista here in the back corner. And Shen, what he does, he dashes past his target, shielding himself against damage and taunting all adjacent enemies for 4 seconds. And then we gave him an item to slow attack speed of nearby enemies. And Shen gave us the 2-piece Adept, which also reduces attack speed. So that's just going to help us survive a little bit while we get going. And very nice, there's the 2-star Shen. So now Shen is really going to start absorbing some damage. Actually, I think we will leave it, because we do have the Fiora kind of absorbing some damage as well. And so we're going to spread some of that damage absorption out. I don't know how well that item works on Tryndamere, but we're going to find out. So Tryndamere, he spends an line towards the most enemies, dealing 140% of his attack damage to enemies in his path, and empowering his next 3 basic attacks to deal 115% more damage. It does not seem like that worked out very well. That's alright. Oh, he took 6, that's okay. If you enjoyed the video, please thumbs up it. If you enjoy what I'm producing, please subscribe to the channel. This is Mulani, we'll see you next video.